EnVy takes game number 1 over FaZe, and now we are going into Warhawk Search and Destroy, and I don't know about FaZe on this one.
No, I mean, neither, Hagrid.
I don't. You know, Ron, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, that potions class next week,
it's going to be a tough
don't think I'm going to make it.
That
got a final.
You got it, yeah.
Not happening. Anywho, but Search and Destroy on Warhawk really kind of favors EnVy, and it's mainly because they throw a bunch of different looks. So you see a lot of fast A's where Mark actually runs past American, and he comes around on the flank. But on the other side here, you know, we're going to see a lot of thermals, and as you just go through, I mean, just go through FaZe real quick. I mean, JCap has one, Replays has one, and they're running 3 ARs. They are taking a very defensive stance, and that means Classic may be the one who pushes up just a little bit more than everyone else, but mainly it's going to be all on the ARs.
Yeah, I'm just going to look at Rambo. I mean, every single time you see Search and Destroy Warhawk and you see Rambo, he's always going to be picking up the bomb and he's going to go to this exact same position every single time. And you ask yourself, if people know he's there, why do they not always manage to kill him? Because he literally every single time he will go there.
Oh, he goes post office every time.
But what's brilliant is he has the support from his teammates, and it just the cover. I mean, the way that Merc covers him is just perfectly. And Rambo always seems to be able to pick up this first couple of kills every single time from the same position. And we've only seen it really once, which was actually against SB earlier on, where he literally just got rushed. It was an SB rush straight down the middle of the map to take down Rambo because they knew he was going to be there. But you can see the trophy systems now have been deployed. Merc's in a fantastic position to cover him. Expect the smokes to go down any second now, and then Rambo's going to try and get the bomb. There's the smokes, and Rambo, he's just going to peek. Oh, well, there's a couple of grenades there.
He's trying to hit that guy right through. He knows that guy snuck through the post office. There's another guy coming on the flank. They do have to worry, and now we have a member of FaZe pushing, and Merc can't finish it. It is all up to Nameless.
Nameless 1 versus 3. Rambo was able to take down one player from the FaZe lineup before he did get taken out, and now you can see the slow and methodical push from Nameless is running out of time. Play to his left just as he turns around. Classic Call of Duty timing.
Caught timing, man, 101. That's just how it works. But, you know, right there, the members of EnVy were very, very slow. If you're going to have that kind of slow push off the break and no one's going to have like kind of a lightweight class with the exception of Rambo, you got to run someone with strong arm. You have to send those stuns and you have to hit them right before Diner to slow them up. Because if you look back at that, I mean, FaZe was already in Tart. They were already there, just waiting. And that's normally not the case. And so, jumping on board here with the guys of FaZe, we see 1 thermal and 2 thermals here. And we're looking at it, we got a trophy system and we got a smoke. So, and there's a double nade here from Replays. But that's going to be big.
Proofy has the bomb.
Really?
I'm so confused.
Really?
I'm not sure if that's an accident.
I think that might be an accident.
Because I don't think I've ever... In fact, what? And then I'm surprised. Normally, Proofy isn't really the type that's going to pick up the bomb for this FaZe lineup, but hey,
oh no. Well, it's definitely. I think it's got to be a mistake because Proofy's playing the back right truck. That's how he always does. I think this is definitely a mistake pushing up, and as you can see, I mean, the members of EnVy are slowly just condensing on the members of EnVy or of FaZe. Members of EnVy are condensing on the members of EnVy.
That would be like some sort of EnVyception right there. That'd be crazy. But 2 players from EnVy have been taken down, Rambo and Steady. Proofy now has been forced to really push up now. There's a player just to his right who was cleaned up there. Replay is taken out by Nameless. Now Proof just taking his time. Needs to rush in towards post jumps. Gets the kill on Nameless. Nicely done. Now it's all going to be down to Merc. 1 versus 3. Had a very poor Search and Destroy last game. Only picking up 1 kill. And he's still on that donut 0-2. Confidence definitely not there for Merc right now. And he needs to just try and pick things up. Maybe switch things out. Try something a little bit new.
There's going to be a lot of emotion in this game. Just by the way.
So much.
And the main reason why is because, you know, it is JCap and Proofy going up against their former team of EnVy. I mean, JCap, Proofy, EnVy, Optic. I mean, they've been around the scene for so long.
It's like the duo versus the duo, right? You've got Rambo and Merc going up against Proof and JCap.
Like this is take a look at the mini map here. We are seeing the strong A push here. I want to jump on board with Merc, and actually Merc is staying in the back. Never mind, don't jump on board with him. So they're not going with the fast A, they're just going with the A push. And oh man, we got a little bit of engagement.
It's Rambo. He's gone to his usual spot at B, and you can see the way FaZe have adapted. They know this is where he goes. So expect someone to just challenge. But the great thing is, Ray's just acting as bait at this point. And he's actually got a kill, nearly got away with it. And that was just fantastic bait, because meanwhile, while all that was going on, guess what? Bomb was playing at the other side of the map, and now JCap has a little bit of a walk to do, but it isn't even going to matter.
That was
He's
easy.
not going to be able to get
that was a very, very
Nice
good. 9 times out of 10, what you're going to see from people on Warhawk S&D, especially when they go away, you're going to have this guy exactly where Study's at. He's going to be sitting top drug, top pharmacy. That's just where they're always going to be, and it's a great spot because you can watch your flank, you can watch mid lane, and you can just respond to call-outs. Your head's got to be on a swivel though.
Yeah. And I love that sort of bait play there by Rambo, putting himself out by himself. We saw it earlier on. It didn't quite work as well as that, but that was the perfect execution.
Another B push.
Couldn't have asked for any better.
Another B push here coming out from the
Proofy's taking
guys
the bomb
of
again. I'm
FaZe.
confused.
Proofy grabbing bomb. When I look at this, Classic's going to be the only one running a sub, and if you look at him, he's right there by the dumpster. Like, he's not running anything, and he just switches to an AR, so he didn't really make up much ground by doing that. So this whole team is running 4 ARs on a B push, really relying on their shots here.
Luckily, they do have fantastic shots. Proofy just missing shots by millimeters there. Obviously, he wasn't to know there was a player there. We can see thanks to the fantastic Oracle mode. 2 players taken down in the round so far. Rambo 1, JCat the other, and Proofy advancing, being very aggressive now.
Like this. I really like this play.
He should be able to get the bomb down as well, so fair play to him for that. But can he get away from shots from anyone?
This is not good. There's 3 people all cluttered together.
I do not
They're just
like
sitting
this
there
at all.
cuddling, reading a book.
Like snuggling by the
snuggles.
fire, doing marshmallows,
God,
roasting
doesn't that
them.
sound just wonderful, like
They
a
got the hot
nice romantic
chocolate
Saturday
and-
night?
It really would be, but Proof's going to ruin the romantic Saturday night for Study. He's going to get taken out now. Proof, one more play to the left-hand side. Can he pick that up? Yes,
Nice.
he can. Nice work. The last player is going to be on the left-hand side. Proof comes down the corner. Oh, I thought he got it. That would have been
It was replays.
ridiculous. It was replays that got the 3rd kill, but Proof making those plays on that romantic Saturday night.
Replays just hanging out. That was very good. You ran with that. It was good.
Bro. I do what I can,
Oh, that was borderline impressive.
Oh.
Mildly impressed.
Mildly? That's all I get? Mildly? God damn, what have I got to do to really impress you?
I don't know,
Don't
but
answer
we do see as EnVy is down 3-1 here. They are going to be throwing the stuns here. Study with the strong arm, throwing both of them over. No sail on any of them. Now throws a grenade and now throws his last stun, and he is all out of tacticals.
He has nothing left, and EnVy have actually sort of resorted back to that original strategy that we see them do time and time again. Rambo with that bomb in post, waiting for Merc to potentially get the pick, and there is that pick. It's on JCap as well. That's a very important kill, and Rambo, he's just lying there. He has no smoke coverage, so this is actually a little risky, but he's going to get away with it.
Super risky.
He got away with it, though, so hey, it worked.
I got to be honest with you, I really am not liking anything I'm seeing out of FaZe. Even though, they're up, I don't like the 4 ARs. I really don't. There's just no pressure. It's relying solely on them getting picks, which I understand it's good to play that way, but Proofy just dominated Merc, so I guess it's working out to each of their own, but I just personally wouldn't do this. And Classic, oh my God, what a play.
Oh, we've seen the second as well. The problem is he only has 15 seconds, and right now, if I'm Merc, I'm running away, and he's gone straight for that kill, and Merc's actually going to, well...
Yep, makes him pay.
Yeah, he really does. Classic there. Not really many options. He really didn't have that much time. If he goes for the defuse, Merc's going to check the bomb, should pick up an easy kill.
Oh, yeah.
But big props to Merc there, recognizing the smart thing to do, just run away in that point and really force Classic to come to you. And that's why right now you have 3 rounds to 2 in favor of Team EnVy, so they managed to get themselves back into the lead.
Oh my goodness. So taking a look at the defensive strat here, we are going to be seeing Rambo grabbing this Bulldog. I think he's going to try to get all the way in the post. And you know what, dude? He's very, very slow to get here, and there's members of B right there, and he's going to be taken down. Not the best push.
That was a little bit ambitious, a little bit risky, but hey, I suppose sometimes you just got to try and change it up.
Absolutely.
Do something a little bit different, high risk, high reward, and it nearly paid off. Sadly, didn't though. And Nameless now, 1v3.
All up to Nameless here. His best option here is he shouldn't go through 10. This is going to kind of put him through a bottleneck. I guess he's kind of screwed no matter what. Spots one player, and he's going to be taken down. Proofy he is shooting very, very good. It's so weird seeing Proofy in red now.
Right?
The young Chris Brown.
I don't know. It was an emotional week that week.
Oh, for
so
sure.
many team changes. I'm glad that's passed.
Oh, it's already happening again.
Why would you bring this up? I'm in a happy place.
We're fine with a happy place. We just get to watch everything else unfold.
Yeah, right. So true. So
2 thermals here as always. coming from the B push here, and now we're going to see a strong B. We haven't seen any kind of flanks, and FaZe they haven't really seen any A's -1, and they keep sending 2-2s, but it's never a bad idea to send 2 guys to A because you just end up getting a flank out of it.
Yeah. Just looking at Rambo once again.
That pulled pork was good, wasn't it?
I was just thinking about food, actually. That was interesting that you said that because the pulled pork here was absolutely sensational. But anyway, Rambo putting down that trophy system. Is he going to be able to get the bomb down? This time the smoke does go down. Proof and JCap both picking up kills, though. So it's going to be a 2 versus 2. Classic and Proof going up against Rambo and Merc. And it's Rambo on your screen right now. If you look towards the left, there's going to be a player just advancing down the middle of the road. He's got himself into a very nice position. Picks up the AR as well. And time is ticking. This is looking good.
Yep, 30 seconds here. Proof is actually running all the way around the truck. And notice how the members of EnVy are grouped together. They're saying, look, I got gate, you got the middle, just check the bomb, and we're going to get to again be jiggy with it. So he's got one guy in front of him. Proof able to connect with that, and he's going to go for this. He does need help from his teammate, and he's going to bait it, and he gets it. Proofy is playing amazing.
Proof just, well, there's no polite way of saying what just happened, but Proof just went Proofy mode. 9-2 in this search and destroy. His shot, when it's on, is just
It's amazing
scary.
to watch. I haven't seen it since Columbus, though. You know, because EnVy got eliminated so early in Philadelphia. You know, they took that round 1 or 2 loss, and then it was just like, oh, what? And then they lost to TK at like 8 a.m., and who was waking up at 8 a.m.?
I did.
Yeah, I did too, but I didn't watch it.
Oh, dear me. You're a bad person. You're a very bad person.
You're a great person. I really like you on the whole.
Well, you know.
Oh, well, we are seeing a little bit of an A push here. The bomb's trailing in the back. You got Proofy hanging out in the gate, and now all the way in the back, JCap watching the mid lane. He does have to be careful. Has one guy cleans him up, and now this is going to be a 4-on-3. Bomb should be going down in any second.
I'm just seeing Proofy make his way towards that A site. There's 2 EnVy players. And there's a big kill there that's just happened in the spawn. Study getting the knife on JCap. That's huge for Team EnVyUs. Gives them that 1-man advantage. And look at Proofy!
Oh my god! What does he have, Oracle mode on? By the beard of Zeus.
Right? Like, what was that?
That was amazing.
That was instinct and just knowledge of where he was anticipating him to be. That was, he's a wizard, Harry.
Yeah, a wizard, Harry.
All right,
why don't you guys pronounce H's?
Never ever do that.
Why don't you guys pronounce your H's?
Honestly, that was really offensive. The Queen would be offended right now. Really,
the Queen barely exists.
Well,
she's like furniture. She's just kind of there.
Well, that's again extremely offensive to anyone from the UK watching. I do apologize for this terrible human being.
Is that really? Is that actually offensive?
No, it's really. Well, it depends. If you like the royal family, then yeah, of course it is. If you like me saying to your grandma that she was like non-existent.
Oh God!
I just feel like there's like Proofy just.
Oh, thank God!
Study shuts down Proof. I was gonna say I just feel like Proof's just in that much God mode right now.
I think he was almost too confident.
Yeah, he was running straight down the middle of the street, right?
Straight down the middle of the street with bomb down.
A little bit overzealous, but
it was still.
I guess when your confidence is there, you kind of have to try and go for those.
I mean, he's 11-3 with 2 plants. I mean, that's you never really see that. Normally the bomb guy just kind of gets
That's
destroyed.
why I was so surprised. I mean, you know, looking at FaZe in the past, Proofy hasn't really been the designated. That's why I was so confused. I was like, that has to be a mistake.
Fast A. Here comes the fast A. Go ahead and jump on board with Rambo here. As you see him with the Bulldog, here comes the grenade right over. He's going to cook it right in there. Throws the grenade, gets no sail, and there's going to be a guy right around the corner. He does have the Bulldog, and he's able to connect with the first blood.
Nice, shutting down Classic. Merc's going to follow through with a kill on Proofy. That's huge. But Proof did trade that kill with the grenade. So 3 versus 2 for now. Replays and JCap up for Team FaZe. Rambo's picked the bomb, managed to get it down. Nicely done. He stayed alive as well. Somehow, no idea how.
Right.
Now it's replays 1 versus 3 all by himself. 30 seconds to work with. Has not that much time. It's doable. We've seen it before, but he needs to get a pick very quick.
He's going to go for this jump. He should be going for the jump right on the sign and trying to look right into American. He's going to try to get an angle. Doesn't see anyone. No sail. And now he's got a guy right there, and he's going to be taken out. EnVy staying alive here.
Desperately trying to stay up. But, you know, Proof 12-4, you just have a feeling. I mean, he was taken down pretty much instantly in that last round. If he stays alive, it's going to be very, very difficult for EnVy to win the round.
Oh, yeah. So 5-4 here. We are now going to see FaZe go on the attack. They've been going B a lot. They've only thrown 1 A. Looking at the setups here, we are going B yet again. But, you know, Oh, we do have a sniper here. Replays is actually going to bust out the snip snap. He's going to go for this. He's going to go for the snip snap.
He's going to change his class. That's what he's going to do.
Well, you know what?
Anticlimactic right there.
And so anticlimactic.
I love sniping. It's fun.
It's like waiting for the ball to drop and it just never drops. Imagine. God, that guy would get fired from his job.
So badly. JCap picking up Rambo for first blood. 3 EnVy players up now. They're trying to stay alive here on Search and Destroy Warhawk, but FaZe want to put this map under their belt.
3-on-3 scenario. JCap's down. Replays still alive.
Look at this play though. Proof's planting the bomb.
Oh, they're all coming from the flank. They're all coming from all members of EnVy. This is Proofy. You got to be ready. Look at Proofy. It's like he knows.
He has that just instinct of a god. He really does. He's going to anticipate it. Is he going to see the gun? I think he did just see it. Now he's anticipating. Study's beyond the hex. Let's go to the fire. Doesn't connect with the kill. Has to peek to the right.
Oh my god.
There's one. That was on Merc. Can he get away? No, he can't. Study trades that kill. 2 versus 2. 25 seconds left. Neymar's pushing up. Sees one in the container. He isn't going to push out. He's just going to lie there. And he's going to need to make these plays relatively quickly. Not going to happen. Now Study left by himself. 1 versus 1 against Classic. Look, sees in the distance.
Oh my god, he ran away.
Marcus, 13 seconds left. Does he go for the defuse? Has to reload by accident. This is dangerous stuff. If he doesn't get the kill now, which he hasn't done, that is going to be going to FaZe. Too much, too late. Classic did what was needed. Stayed alive long enough.
You know, Study played that as well as he could.
Yeah.
The only alternative he had there was to hit those shots. I mean, he jumped out. He couldn't finish it, and then he dropped out. He went for even if he would have grabbed the bomb. He's not going to screw that up. That's a veteran player going up against him. Study's going to lose that no matter what.
Yeah, it was very tough.
He would have had to FaZe would have had to try to lose that round right there.
Yeah,
would have had to try.
And that just was not going to happen. But that's going to level things up in the series now. 1 map apiece.
13.
13 and 5. 3 plants proof.
Now that's
FaZe up.
That's wild. So 1 apiece. We are going into game number 3 Blitz after this quick commercial break.